welcome to Clear Path Guidance and Tarot. I have another update on Lee Min-ho and Kim Go-eun. I had a subscriber that purchased a reading and wants me to share it as public for everyone. And she even said, make sure you post it public. So, again, I would like to thank her, and I want everyone else to thank her, because there's people out there, there's a lot of you out there who can't afford a full reading and depend on people purchasing readings and then sharing it with the rest of us. So if you guys are not tired of this channel being overloaded with Kim Go-eun and Lee Min-ho, I will keep posting them. I love reading about them, this couple, so I will keep posting them if you guys aren't tired of it. For those of you who are new to my channel, welcome to my channel. A little bit about myself: I'm a clairvoyant, clairsentient, and that means I read people. That's where I shine. That is where I do my best work. I can pick up energies between people. I can pick up an energy on somebody, whether they are angry, whether they're soft, whether they are a sweet person or they're aggressive. I can pick up energies between people. That is how I do my readings. It's just reading people. I do private readings. I offer private readings, and I offer readings on celebrities. I have two services. The first one is $57. And it is unlimited time, unlimited questions. And the other service is $20. One question, you get 5 cards, you get an energy reading, and you get the tarot cards. And same with the $57 reading, I do an energy reading as well. For those of you who are not new to my channel, I thank you for coming back and sharing and liking and subscribing and commenting. You guys all have big hearts and are so kind to me and so good to me, and I truly appreciate it. I wake up every morning and I check my comments, and I like getting back to people as much as I can, the best that I can. So I always look forward to everybody coming back, you know, my subscribers that keep coming back to watch these videos, and you know, the new ones. So if anybody is interested in purchasing a reading, please email me. My email I will have below, and I will get back to you within 24 hours, and my turnaround time for readings is less than 5 days. Typically my readings, most people don't wait more than 3 days for a reading. Okay? All right. So I hope all of you enjoy this reading, and thank you for watching. All right, on Lee Min-ho's birthday on June 22nd, June, KGE post on her Instagram picture of Croc sandals with caption of "Love you so much." Okay, 5, I love you, and Daisy Flower, is it really for LMH? These two are romantic. They're both Cancers. They both love family. They love home. This is what Cancer signifies: stability. She's coming around. At first, I found that she was a little bit, you know, worried, even though she's attracted to Lee Min-ho, and I believe there's a relationship here. It has gotten deeper somehow. I don't know if she's done working, but I get this. They're both romantic, and they leave romantic things for each other. This was for Lee Min-ho. I mean, really, come on. It's his birthday, and she posts that on her Instagram. Yes, it wasn't for anybody else but him. Okay? That is easy. You know, picture of Croc sandals with caption of "Love you so much," and gibbets. I don't know what that means. Gibbets, a ring. Number 5, I love you, and Daisy Flowers. Yeah. That's for him. She is, I believe, now he's persistent. I feel like he keeps that relationship alive. Now, he is not forward like some of the other actors. Like I did one on a fellow, I just posted it, and he's an Aries. And there is no guessing at what an Aries wants. They're fire signs, they're sparky. Lee Min-ho talks sideways. All cancers are like that. A lot of times they're very cryptic. You don't understand what they're trying to tell you. Cancer is moody, and Cancer is represented by the crab. The crab walks sideways. Okay? Moon has many, many phases, and so does a Cancer person. So he can be moody, she can be moody. So depending on the mood, when they're in the mood to be playful, because these two are playful, and when he's in the mood to be playful, and so is her, they're in the mood. She was in the mood to be playful, and they're romantic. And this is, I like it. I like it between the two of them. I feel like it's growing and evolving, and it's changing, and it's getting deeper between the two of them. He's slowly, it's like, you know how, okay, going back to how I said, you know, he's not an Aries, he's not very forward. It's like the constant little, you know, the connecting with her constantly and giving her space because she needs space, you know, and he understands that because he's also a Cancer. So it's like he wants to give her the space. And then when she is not so moody and she's, how do I say it? Like I said earlier, she is playful. She's playful. So I like this between the two of them. Then Lee Min-ho post on his IG, he was in the Paradise City. Actually, the place was on the TKEM drama. And he took a picture of him with the sculptures, I love you. The question is, he replied to KGE. Yeah. This is them being playful and warming up the public to, I feel, what is to come. And that could be that, that announcement that they're going to make to everyone. Whatever the synergy is in the card between, please can you read it and share? Okay. All right. Now you have more questions. The cake. Okay, so the recent post on KGE's IG on her birthday is about the birthday cake that the shape like dog, that post on his IG. The question is the birthday dog shaped cake was gift from Lee Min-ho? I believe it is. Everything is cryptic. Like I said, cryptic with these two. You know, they're kind of telling everyone that there's something going on without telling everyone. So when they come out and tell everyone, it's not going to be a big surprise. I have a feeling September is flashing in my mind, so something's going to happen in September, I feel. Okay, their agency, MYM Enterprises, L. Lee Min-ho, post on IG picture of Lee Min-ho with caption bling bling and BH Enterprises. KGE at the same time also post on IG picture of KGE with caption bling bling. Are both agency also they approve with the relationship? Or this, okay, or is it just coincidence? There's nothing that is ever a coincidence. The two of them doing this is, like, I can't imagine a lot of people would be upset about this union. I feel that anybody would approve. Anybody would approve. I think everybody would be so happy with them. But they're slow, all right? They're waiting for the right time, and I feel like she's finally, it's like, you know, she was worried and scared of what everybody thinks, and it's like, I think she's starting to realize that it'll be okay and people would be happy with the relationship. And so she's letting go of those fears, she's letting go of those worries. She is starting to believe him. It's like him constantly saying to her, all right, Kim Go-eun, it's going to be okay. I'll protect you. I'll be here. I will stand up for the both of us. I will protect us. And I think it took a long time for her to really start to believe him because she's worried. She's got worries here, right? She sees what happens. But I feel that everybody, like, there's some people that don't want this, but there's most of the population are pushing for this and are kind of even cheering them on, like, it's okay, it's okay, we accept it. If you guys want to be together, we are hoping for this. So it's like these two are being playful, they're dropping hints, so when the time comes, it's going to be accepted. And I see people cheering, you know, like everybody, like it's almost like a sigh of relief that finally everyone can now be happy for them. Okay. All right. The messages are coming in quickly this time regarding them. You know, I get like it's moving fast. It's like fast, lots of messages. Like I feel like this relationship is, you know how they say, like a snowball, it's a snowball effect. I feel like it's going to be like this snowball effect. It's going to start to move and it's going to start to go faster. I don't know if she's still working on a project, whether it's coming to a wrap or anything like that, but you know, he really likes her a lot. He's patient, he's waiting, but yet understands and respects her for how she feels. Okay? He's chasing her. All right, I will get out a deck. Okay. Let's see what the messages are. What are the energies between Lee Min-ho and Kim Go-eun? What are the messages between Lee Min-ho and Kim Go-eun? What are the messages, the energies between Kim Go-eun and Lee Min-ho? Like there was a time I felt like in the spring where it was like nothing was going on. It was just flat. And I don't get that. I get this. When I think about the two of them, I get this butterflies. I get excitement. I get love. I get some sort of this feeling of excitement about the future. And I like Susie Bay. I think she's a really nice lady, but you Susie Bay fans need to get out of my life when it comes to these two, because everybody's still, you know, they want Susie Bay with him. They're not a match made in heaven. They aren't. I like reading on her, but they're in the past. That's not going to happen. Okay. Here we have it. These are the energies between them. Ace of Cups. There is that beginning. This talks about proposal, marriage, the new beginning. This is emotions. You can see the cup. Cups in tarot represents emotions. There's so much emotions between the two of them here. It's overflowing. Look at all the water in this card. Look at all that water. Okay? So the Ace of Cups is beginnings, love, creativity, flow, healing, falling in love. It's about motherhood. It's finding an inspiration, beginning a new creative venture. Whatever you hope for begins, and you're in the flow. So this is about love is given, shared, and returned in fullness. She's starting to return this love. Okay? He has proven himself to her. Okay. We have the Sun card, the luckiest card in the deck. This is material happiness. It's a joyous outcome. The Sun represents optimism, success, achievement, growth, happiness, vacations, family. This is the most positive card in the tarot, signifying happiness, well-being, and opportunities to bask in your achievements. This is about relationship growth. They both know now how they feel. She's letting her guard down. Okay? Then we have the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands is Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo female. She is a water sign, but this represents feisty woman. She's self-assured. She's confident. So this is her now confident in this relationship and self-assured in which way it's going to go. Okay. Then we have the Knight of Pentacles. And the Knight of Pentacles talks about loyalty, investment, growth. So applied to a situation, the card represents long-term growth and commitment to a goal. What seeds can you sow? So now Lee Min-ho has planted these seeds, and now there's going to be long-term growth. Okay? This is his persistence. The Knight of Pentacles is a reliable man. He's patient. He's hardworking. And so this is speaking about that loyalty that they both have and the long-term growth in this relationship. And now we have the Queen of Swords. She has spoken. I feel she has finally spoken to him and said, this is a logical, self-sufficient, truth-telling woman. She has yielded that sword and she has told him, this is what I want. I feel like she's finally giving in and allowing it. Okay? All right, what are the future messages regarding Lee Min-ho and Kim Go-eun? What are the future messages regarding Lee Min-ho and Kim Go-eun? Future messages regarding Lee Min-ho and Kim Go-eun. I get this giddy feeling between the two of them. What are the future messages regarding Lee Min-ho and Kim Go-eun? Future messages regarding Lee Min-ho and Kim Go-eun. Future messages. Future messages regarding Lee Min-ho and Kim Go-eun. And Cancers can be very playful when they're in the mood. Oh, Lord, help me. Future messages. All right, well, okay. Now, I just got goosebumps. Look at all the cards that I have and look what's come up again. This is going to continue. It's going to move forward and they emotionally fulfill each other. Okay? Then we have the Ten of Cups. Marriage with children, family, reunions, love, support. Everyone is going to support this. Everyone in the family, everyone in the agency, friends, fans. This is about, here, aces are beginnings, 10 are endings. All right, here's that beginning. This is started, and then the 10 of Cups talks about the ending, the rainbow, the happiness. Every cup is full. Okay? All right. He's going to keep offering. There he is, the Page of Cups. Okay? This is that new love. All right? He is the Cancer man. So the Page of Cups, I'm going to get a deeper meaning here. It is, they have fun together. News, fun, opportunities. Applied to a situation, the card heralds a creative phase, plus surprise social opportunities and friendship. Meeting the Page is also a sign that a new relationship is on the horizon. It's starting. Mark my words, this is starting. Okay? All right. Here we have him standing his ground. He's going to do what he wants to do. He doesn't care what people think. He has an advantage because he is like that he, like, I don't want to say he can do no wrong, but people, like, he's up there. He's up there. People love him and he will do what he wants to do. He will negotiate. He will stand his ground. He will protect her. What's he doing? He's protecting that door, protecting that his, if you look at this like his home, anybody who comes after him, he will protect. You can see this man is just standing there in protection mode. He will protect her. Okay? I'm just looking to see what these symbols are on the card. Like on this, there's pentacles on here. But he is going to protect her. Okay? He will fight. And then we have the Wheel of Fortune. So this talks about good fortune, it talks about a turning point. Them taking that gamble, and it's a turning point in the relationship. Good fortune. All right, he took that gamble, he persisted, he kept pushing forward. Now, when I say I feel something changing, yes, I feel that it is a good change. It's like they're either going to come out, they're going to make some sort of an announcement. That is what I feel. I'm not saying that I'm 100% accurate when it comes to that kind of stuff, but let me get the cards out. I'll see what the cards say. And let's just see what these messages are coming in September. All right. What will the messages be in September in regards to Go-eun and Lee Min-ho? What kind of message? What kind of news? Go-eun and Lee Min-ho. What are the messages going to be about? What is the news going to be about? There's, I do feel there's some sort of a change. Okay, so it could be regarding work that the two of them are going to work again together. We have the Six of Pentacles. Pentacles talk about money. This is giving and receiving. It is generosity. It is balance. Then we have the Seven of Pentacles. So here we have money again. All right, so the Seven of Pentacles speaks about patience, hard work, success. So it could be something where the seed is being planted right now. And it's going to, they have not enjoyed the fruits of their labor yet, but this is planting a seed, and that perhaps something is going to come out regarding them working together again in some sort of a capacity. Six of Cups. This talks about nostalgia, innocence, gifts, reunions, friendship, reuniting, perhaps for work. But these two get along well. Look at this boy and this girl. They're getting along, they're happy to be together. It might cause some conflict or drama. There is the Knight of Swords. Okay, so the Knight of Swords speaks about quick news, something happening fast. This is about drama, but it's as fast as it comes in, it's going to leave. I'm just going to go to the Knight of Swords. It speaks about drama, stress, conflict, change. Okay. So, applied to a situation, he stands for sudden drama and conflict and often reveals some sort of a stress, family discord, or other personal challenges to be overcome. I feel like this is going to be, it's like this news might come about them working together, and all of a sudden it's going to be like this frenzy. Like, what are people, people are going to start to, speculate what this is about. But there's going to be celebrations. There's the Three of Cups. Okay? Friendship, celebration, circle of support. I feel that in some way something is going to change in September, whether it's the relationship. These cards are saying that it would probably be related to work, but they're coming together again, perhaps for work. And if it's not for work, I feel there's going to be a transition in the relationship for the better. Going from being playful online, towards each other to perhaps telling everybody that they are in a relationship. Okay? So also KGE recently posted on Instagram her left finger. There are two, her left hand, there are two rings, Chanel number 5, as she is ambassador of Chanel, and the other ring, the question is one of two rings. Is it a gift from Lee Min-ho? All right, let's see. I will bring out my pendulum. People like my pendulum. So with my pendulum, back and forth is yes, and round is no. Okay, so is the other ring a gift from Lee Min-ho? All right, it's swinging back and forth, which means yes. There you go. All right, I'm gonna let some cards fall out from Doreen Virtue's Romance Angels. Let's see what the cards have to say. What are the messages regarding Kim Go-eun and Lee Min-ho? Tell ya, if nothing happens between these two, I'll be shocked. I would be very, very surprised. Lee Min-ho and Kim Go-eun. Messages regarding Lee Min-ho and Kim Go-eun. Lee Min-ho and Kim Go-eun. Lee Min-ho and Kim Go-eun. Okay, so we have passion. There's passion here between the two of them. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. There's the passion between the two of them. I think they've had some heart-to-heart conversations. Okay, so look at, she's speaking to him, not her, not him to her, her to him. All right, she's speaking to him. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. I think they had a heart-to-heart. She told him how she feels, her worries, her insecurities, and then she's trusting. This is trust. This situation is calling for you to have faith. There's Cupid. She's looking up at him like she now trusts him. Okay? So in love, because there's the Cupid. Stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. So this is him staying optimistic about his love life with her. Okay? And we have codependency. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. So this could be any kind of addiction, whether he works too much, she works too much, maybe work got in the way, that sort of a thing. But I feel like that's kind of over with. They had a talk. I feel like they had a talk. And now she trusts him. Okay? Now she trusts him. You can see both places here. She's looking, the woman is looking up to the guy. Okay?